The LeBlanc game, he picked Lux. I wanted to pick Lux, so that was pretty feels bad.
Interesting. Okay,
Well,
let's
I
take a
got
look at these games, huh?
not autofilled, but I got my secondary for the other one, for the jungle. But yeah,
Which
I didn't feel like I did too bad, but
interesting.
feels bad.
Shall we take a look at what's going on then?
Yeah,
All right, which of these replays do you want to take a look at first?
I think. Which one is it? The versus Annie game, I felt like I didn't have much impact and I didn't know how to make more.
Take a look.
And
Let's see.
the Ziggs one, I got.
You got what?
What is it? I felt like I kept getting poked down.
Okay, okay. This guy's beating you up with auto attacks. Oh my god. I mean,
Yeah,
we
I
can
tried to
we can
I tried to help the Zin, but he was just like,
we can talk about this part. What happened here? What do you think?
I shouldn't have helped him.
How do we miss? I guess this is I think at this level there's gonna be an emphasis on landing
Don't.
stuff, right? So
Okay.
so here, how do we I guess if you take a look at this, what does anything kind of stick out to you? You know, in terms of we threw our E and it missed somehow, right? So how did this happen? What do you think?
I was waiting for him to auto attack me or something.
Okay, yeah, that's an idea,
Like
right?
standing still.
Right? He just when he's leaving, that's when you throw it, right? So
Right.
what's a good habit for throwing? I guess specifically Lexi, but skill shots in general. Hey, thank
Right
you for the
away.
sub. Not necessarily right away, but like when are you more likely to hit him? Like, what are some scenarios?
I might have reached the Annie if while she was attacking Zin.
Well, he's already dead by the time you get here, right?
Right.
I mean, like just in general. Like, say for example, one example would be he's running straight at you, so it's easy to hit him, right? What are some
Right.
other examples? Some good
When they're
timings.
CSing.
Okay, yeah, when they're CSing, that's a common one.
Uh, when they're autoing me. When they're
Okay,
attacking
auto
me.
attacking is one for sure as well, right? When they're trying to do something.
Right.
I guess there's a few more, but what's the
When
opposite
they're
of?
when
What
they're
is the
chasing
opposite
me.
of? Well, but the opposite of that one, because we
When they're
mentioned that one
running
first.
away.
Yeah, when they're running away. So you can aim for any of these. Now, if we look at this, which one did you aim for?
When they're running away.
So if they're running away, where should you shoot it? Where should you throw it?
The direction they're going.
Yeah. So it's very much a habitual ideas of how do we land this ability? Because it seems like level 1 doesn't seem like this matters that much, but missing is an indicator that this might be a common theme. Because that shouldn't be an E that you miss often, right?
Right.
So maybe it was unlucky, but there might be an idea of how can we land our skill shots, especially since we play skill shot champions, right? We play Lux and what else is here? Mostly Lux, huh? Actually,
In Karthus.
well, I guess Karthus press R, right? No problem there. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Oh, it like lagged or something. Okay, I can't tell what's going on, but let's skip that part.
Yeah, that was an interesting one.
So far, we're kind of taking hits and we haven't hit back, right? And
Right.
it's really just he pointed clicks on you, and then somehow we didn't hit him back. So very much ideas like how can we land our harass? Like here, for example, did you have to use your E to kill the minions?
No.
So if he walks up and he just zones you off the wave, what are you gonna do about it?
Can't do shit.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, which is exactly what's going on here, right? You have no E, so definitely an idea of how can we use our abilities to hit them, and can we actually save it to so that we can have it to hit them, right? So like, if you want to go for, I guess one thing to work on is worry more about this interaction where he wants your minion throw something at him, right?
Okay.
Because instead of when he walks up to hit you, you throw something at him, or you throw something at him after he hits you, right? We want to harass him. I mean, you have the range, and when you're playing Lux, usually you have range on them. So, and your E is like impossible to, your E is impossible to dodge. So, you just throw it at them when they want a minion. Like you see this range minion, you just toss it between her and the minion, and she can't get it. So
Okay.
there's gonna be a big emphasis. You see how this we've kind of used 3 or 4 E's, right? And we haven't really hit Annie
Pull through it
slash
all.
been Amy. Yeah, exactly. So definitely a big gonna be a big theme in these replays is don't use your abilities to last hit. You see this? You're clearly aiming for the cannon, right? Don't worry
Yeah.
about the minions. Don't worry about the minions. Worry about interacting with the enemy champion. Use your auto attacks to last hit the minions. Okay. And if you need help with auto attacking on Lux, then it's just a practice tool thing, right? That's literally all there is to it. So, anytime she wants a minion, throw an E at her face and then press E. Just detonate. You just do this 10 times and you win the lane. All right. They'll have no idea what to do. So you see, we're seeing a common trend here of farming with our E, right?
Yeah.
I want you to think. Well, actually, we could talk about this. Why are you farming with your E? Or yeah.
I guess it's basically my auto attacks are easier to hit because of the empowered auto. And
Oh, so
I want to push. And
I
I want to
see.
push.
So you're Eing it so you get the empower auto attack so you can last hit. I see. Well, I mean it's an idea, but
And I want to push so that she's stuck in lane.
okay, pushing is a good idea for sure. But
Especially now that Xin Zhao's in their jungle.
Can't you push with auto attacks, right?
Right.
And one could even say, if you just hit her 5 times in a row, she won't be able to do anything anyways. Oh, here we go. Wait, Hoko, how come you're not hoping? Oh, never mind, that's why. Oh, this is all doomed now. This is all doomed now, no!
Now you can see...
Oh. This is a disaster. Okay. Let's go over this, I guess. Alright. What's going on here? Explain to me.
I wanted to help our Xin because he was overextended, but he had 3 people collapsing on him.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know what to do extra out of this, and then I would have figured that Quinn would have went after him, but she went after me. So
okay, so why do we flash here?
That's a good question. Panic.
Yeah, panic, right? So we definitely don't want to panic flash in the sense that you do it just because, right? You kind of need a concrete reason. Like let's say for example, we're afraid this guy's gonna kill us, right? He's gonna chase us down, and then he's gonna do a lot of damage to us, but he just used all his abilities, so he can only kill us with auto attacks, right? So how do you stop him from chasing you without using flash?
Q.
Okay, true. Okay, so how can we know we can hit this?
Because they're right in my face.
And he's doing what?
Auto attacking.
Something that we mentioned.
Chasing.
Yeah, he's chasing. So it's easy clap, right? Easy skill shots to land. So I think you want to have a big emphasis on how can we use our abilities effectively PvP, so that we can actually fight, and that's gonna help you a lot because there are examples of we're trying to run when you just throw stiff at his face and he's gonna be upset, and times where we're trying to last hit but you lose all pressure in lane, right? Remember you were mentioning how against Annie it felt like you couldn't do as much. I think you said in the beginning.
Yeah.
It's actually just because you're not hitting her. That's it. You just hit her and then she can't do anything. So like for example, you've casted like 10 E's in this game. If you hit her 10 times, she has the base, right? And he's not gonna know what to do. He walks up to you, you walk away, you come back, throw E again, right? No problem. So you need to work on harassing them with your abilities for sure. So don't worry about like don't try and like last hit with abilities. I want you to think use abilities when you can one shot the wave and you're trying to push.
Okay.
Right. Otherwise, you need to use it to harass the enemy. You need it to PVE. Because let's say, for example, let's say you go to a high level case and you say, okay, at my level, if you throw E on this wave and you detonate, he's gonna walk into your wave and his minions are gonna die to your minions, so you're gonna get 0 of them. Right? You kind of see how that works.
Yeah.
So this is definitely punishable, especially when you get to the higher levels. He's just gonna walk up and you're gonna miss all the CS anyways. So definitely, the idea is harass. Just focus on the PvP for sure, right? You wanna get the last hits. Auto attacks only. Auto attacks only. That's like a not really an iron rule, but like something all millionaires need to work on, or not work on, but actually do is, can you last hit with auto attacks? Otherwise, there's gonna be a problem where you have no mana, you can't do anything. It's gonna feel like you can't do anything because you're not aiming them, right?
Right.
So here, this is fine. This is fine. Why is pushing with your E here is fine? Why is this fine?
Because she's in base.
Yeah, there's no PvP, right? If there's PvP going on, prioritize the PvP over anything. Okay, that's gonna help you a lot. A lot. Do you wanna see what that looks like? You're NA, right?
Yeah.
You wanna do a 1v1 real quick in a custom?
Okay.
Because I think seeing it will help you a lot, or experiencing it will help you a lot. All right. So, what's your summoner? See. Are we in league right now?
I need to log in.
Okay. You don't know if it'll bite you if you're offline.
I think it's worked. I think I've had that before.
And we'll just take Comet, I guess, right? Let's just take Comet.
I've seen Comet and I've seen Dark Harvest. I'm not sure.
Comet's fine, right? Anything should be fine. Honestly. All right, let's go.
I've been sticking with Comet because I have always, so.
Okay. I'm just taking TP, so we can just take whatever.
Am I choosing Lux as well?
Oh yeah. We're both playing Lux.
Okay.
I'm gonna show you how this, harass kind of looks like. So basically, in lane, we're just gonna have you work on throw E at their face when they want a minion. That's about it. Just over and over again, right? That's actually gonna help you the most right now. I'm gonna give you the most control over the game. Like, you're legit gonna push him out of lane in the first 5 minutes. How does the team fighting usually go? Team fighting, the mid game, all that stuff.
I think most of the time I'm okay. Sometimes I will get caught out of position, but I'm usually fairly good at keeping in the back line and just poking them with E's and Q's.
Nice.
Shielding the team when they need it.
So
yeah.
if games go poor, how does it usually happen?
I think in the Annie game specifically, it's her roaming at I don't know if weird times, but she'll roam. She'll miss 2 waves in mid lane because I pushed, and she'll get 2 kills or whatever to make up for it. So that was feels bad there. But most of the time, it's I'm either not enough ahead in lane that I'm happy with, and I'm not one-shotting people.
Okay. Also, this load time. What's going on?
For some reason, the first game of the day is always a long load time for me. I'll load practice tool first, so that
Wait,
my load time isn't so slow. I don't know
it's
why
actually
it
kind of
does
funny.
that, but I don't know why that does
Interesting.
that. So, but it seems to work. That I load up practice tool, and then my load time's really fast.
Okay, so I want you to practice throwing E at me. I'm gonna do the exact same thing. Okay, and you're gonna try and last hit with auto attacks as well. So we can't completely neglect the CS, but I want you to prioritize hitting your opponent over getting the CS. Right?
If you can smile, welcome to Summoner's Rift. "30 seconds until minions spawn."
Man, these Lux skins are pretty cool though. That's awkward. It's smart casted.
I've been playing the pajama one.
The pajama one.
I think it looks
Nice.
ridiculous, and I think that makes it.
Does that make it so much better?
Yeah, it just looks ridiculous, and it's.
Isn't Elementalist like hard to see?
I don't know. Is it?
Yeah, I hear it's the Q is pay to win. Oh
Yeah,
my,
the Q.
look at these particles.
I guess the Q is hard to see.
Okay, so not allowed to use E to push, only for PvP interaction. Okay.
Okay. Ew.
You see how I'm like pressuring you so far?
Yeah.
We're just throwing E at you every time it's on cooldown. Anytime you want a minion, it's on cooldown. Right, and you can do a lot of damage right there. Like you can actually do that to Annie. Well, that was pretty good.
Oh, the level 2 now.
So another thing about skill shots. All right, so let me teach you another thing. All right, I'm gonna give you a few tricks to just help you with PvP interaction only. That's the only thing I want you to care about. So you see how the 2 times I hit you with binding? This is what I did. I turned around and I threw my Q. It's a visual versus I'm walking forward and I'm throwing an ability, right? So it's a visual. Yeah. It's kind of like a visual trick. If you're running away from them and you suddenly like cast like that, it's gonna be very surprising, right? So here's something you're gonna do. If you want to hit him, don't walk forward. Go like side to side and then back and then bam, kind of like this. Or this is the other one. You can auto attack cancel for it, right? So this is what this looks like that. Like you'll never see it coming because it seems like I'm doing something else. But if I auto attack cancel, it's really hard for you to see it, right? You see that?
Yeah.
So use these tricks, right? Auto attack cancel. Oh, and run sideways and then throw your ability. So try out a few of these ideas. Nice. That was really good. We were walking forwards though, so it gave it away. That was really good. Oh my! I actually almost got hit by that. That's exactly what you're looking for. Yeah, I'm gonna start fighting back now. We do the same thing. We're gonna pressure each other over and over again, so you can get the hang of it. Also, if you want to use your shield, we don't really talk about this, but if you want to use your shield, try and aim a specific ability to block or specific damage to block. Because if you use the shield after I Q you and I don't do anything, then it's kind of wasted, right? Like here, I use my shield to block your E.
Yeah, I saw it.
So how did I hit you there?
I was auto attacking my minion.
Yeah, you're auto attacking minions, so it auto canceled and threw right at your face. Make it. You just add layers and layers of this idea.
Oh.
You see how I dodged that? I pretended to go for a minion.
Yeah.
So it's all the same. It's all kind of the same idea. It's just you need to kind of ingrain this idea into your head until it's a habit, so you do it every time. And then you're just gonna win every lane phase essentially. It's basically tricking your opponent into getting hit and or dodging their stuff, right? The one thing to know is it's never worth to get hit for a CS. So the reason why I say you're just gonna win if you just hit them with 10 times is because the people at your level, they don't know that. Yeah, I guess let's base and then do a few more, and then we can resume the VODs.
Okay.
Is this helping?
Yes.
These tips kind of like make sense.
Yes, it's helping.
Good. I want you to do it over and over and over and over and over again until you can do it without thinking. Like auto attack cancel, and then use an ability. Or anytime I want a minion, you want to look to see if you can hit me, right? And then the whole goes sideways and or backwards instead of forwards and throwing an ability. Like I'll show you another one. This is a common support trick. Okay, you see this? You see where I'm standing?
Yes.
So I want to get closer to you, right? But how do I can't just do this, otherwise that's just too telegraphed. Let me kill all these minions real quick. Alright, so how do I get closer without getting closer, right? Without you noticing. So, we're standing this far apart. If I go sideways, I can get closer like this, and it's hard for you to, it's hard for your mind to figure it out. I can also go backwards too, right? So you go sideways, and you make your way closer, all of a sudden you can be in range like that. You see that? You see how that works? So if you want to hit them, don't run straight at them. Just kind of wiggle sideways and then go for it. So that'll also help you dodge skill shots too, if you're playing against skill shot like Ziggs.
That game was a while ago, so I don't even remember. I do remember it was tough though.
Yeah, for now I'll stop throwing stuff at you. Let's just have you practice hitting me whenever I want a minion. Whenever I want a minion, you're gonna try and hit me. And don't really go for it if I don't want a minion, because it's gonna be hard to hit. Actually, that was pretty good there. I don't even know how I got hit there. I'll be your punching bag. Very nice. You see how hard it is for me to dodge it? That shit, dude, this Luxie is so big.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, don't worry about it. You get used to last hitting with auto attacks. Honestly, you just have to practice to it for like 5 minutes. Ooh. Oh, very nice. That was really good. That was really good. So all I have to do this. All I have to do is just do this over and over again.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh. Man, binding lasts forever. Good stuff, dude. Good stuff. All right, let's go back.
I know
to the
it.
boss.
I know it lasts forever.
That was good. That was good. So you can definitely do it. It's not that you have problems doing it. You just need to make that your priority. Okay. You're gonna
Okay.
do it really well.
Instead of
Yeah.
just
I don't know.
instead
I
of
don't
just
know what you.
pushing with it.
Yeah. I don't know what you're trying to do. Like using E on the wave and then like last hitting and stuff. You need to harass them. HP, like if you have a choice, pushing is not bad, but she's letting you hit her. She's like standing here and you hit her, you're gonna be able to push for free later. So you want to gain control over the lane through an HP advantage. It's literally they'll let you do it every time, right? So
Right.
what you just did to me, do that times 100, and then you just get them every time. And the whole to hide your intention, just basically go sideways. Easy, right?
Yeah.
And then let's see what's going on here. Okay, what happened here? So Annie's roaming. We're gonna match. Oh,
I don't
that's
want to
awkward.
face
It's
check,
worded.
but I guess she had a ward in there, so
Oh, feels bad. So I guess well, I guess it's just worded. It's okay. Oh no, this Tipper is almost killing you.
I know.
Okay. Sure. And yeah, the base soon TM. That was a nice hit. Let's go home. Good. Oh, we're just dead as hell. Oh no. I think you might have panicked a little there with your your
I
Q,
did.
right?
I did.
Okay.
I had the same thing happen to me yesterday, and I got a double kill. So
Nice.
I did not miss the skill shot yesterday.
That's literally all you had to do. Just run straight back and then throw Q, Okay. This Annie's doing something spicy. Okay. Oh, hold on. Where are you leaving? Where are we going? Oh no.
Yeah, this.
So let's talk about this. This is good to talk about, right?
Yep.
So what's going on here?
Because
Okay,
I
first
whiffed
of all,
that.
where are we go? First of all, where are we going?
I don't know why. But I thought I was doomed.
Oh, it doesn't look good for sure, but we can poke them out, right? We have a chance to maybe save this. Is the idea? It's not completely doomed. It's not like if he gets one shot, if he gets blown up, that would be completely doomed. We would say.
Yes.
But
okay.
He's not Omega doomed yet, right? So you see how like look how long he's living. Look at this, and your team is here, right? It's definitely doable. All right, and then let's talk about the skill shot part of this. So, what do we use on Lux? What's our basic pattern if it's not like a follow up on CC? So like let's say your teammate stuns him, it's obvious you can throw a Q to combo, right? So you can like, chain CC. Now let's say it's just you by yourself. How do you land your Q?
Use the E first for the slow.
Yeah, that's basically it, right? So I don't know what happened, but you thought it was like, I guess you thought it was free here, so you missed, but that's definitely an E first. And then here, oh, feels bad. Here's Eve. Oh, can you get away from these guys? Cue them in the face.
No, the charm came off first.
Yeah, it's okay. Definitely our idea is PvP. Throw your E first, all right? And yeah, that's pretty much it. And if you have no Q, you don't want to walk back in. If you have no abilities, I mean, we could say, hey, he's low. It seems like you have abilities up soon. We can finish him off, but their jungle is also missing. So it really is a because the first play didn't go well. It's harder for you to play this part out, right?
Right.
Because Annie has a lot more HP than she should. But okay, this is fine. As like PvE, you can use abilities, no problem. Okay, it's just when there is interaction, you need to focus on the PvP part. That's where that's literally the fastest way to get out of this elo is just win every fight. So okay, and then this guy dies, and then you just push. Sure, that's fine. We can base here. I mean, I think CP is fine, but you should just take heal or ignite. I think at this level, because TP is not gonna have too many benefits.
I either
Okay.
take heal or barrier.
Oh, nice. Yeah, hero barrier is fine. I don't really know why I took TP this one, but okay, let's talk about this. This is good to talk about. So I think
Yeah,
we need to talk about
I was
how
in
do
melee range.
we yeah, well, melee range is not necessarily bad, right? Melee range for a reason. Right, let me see. Is there what's the most ideal move here? Let's slow down. What's the most ideal move here?
Moving to beside my tower and then having my skill shots.
Sorry, I should say what is the most how do we fight this most effectively?
Am I shielding my Twitch to help him live?
Shooting is
Yeah,
good,
yeah,
right?
I
How
do.
about damage wise?
Getting them all with E. Like, I don't know.
Is this a common pattern in landing skill shots where they're on top of you or kind of running in one direction?
Yes.
So what's the spiciest skill shot we want to land here?
The Q because they're chasing.
Yeah, we should totally go for a Q here, I would say. So maybe ideas of looking for these kinds of opportunities where they're point blank, you can't miss, or running in one direction, you can't miss, anything like that. If you can land it, go for it. And then it was interesting because when there wasn't an opportunity, you threw out your Q first, right?
Okay.
So maybe we want to be looking for these patterns to see when can we actually throw a Q here, right? And then this feels bad, and their whole team is right here, so. The idea is not bad. We're just a little bit outside of tower range. This is actually a common idea where if they're melee and you're ranged, and this is the tower range, you can just stand right here, and if they go on you, they tank tower. That's actually something you can do to debate them, but
Okay.
actually a really good debate if you can pull it off. But that's what I thought you were trying to do, but then you walked a little bit too far out.
A little bit too far, yeah.
Just actually just a little bit. Close for them being in the tower range. Nice try on the ulti. Okay, here we go. You see this? Right here. Oh my. Do this in lane 10 times. Like, actually. That's all you need. That's all you need. And why are you not focused on the minions here?
Why am I not focused on the minions?
Yeah. Why are you using it on any instead of the minions here? No. Because this is habitually you were using on the minions before.
Uh, Good question.
Are there any minions here? There's nothing else to do, right?
No, there's nothing else to do.
Right. So it's like we know you can do it. You just need to, I don't know, just stop using it on the minions, I guess. Using it to push PV is good. But when there's people on lane, I can't stress enough because you said it felt like you couldn't do anything. That's literally the reason why is you weren't hitting her at all. So and then trying to land skill shots, sure. This is ARAM. This is whatever. This is fine. ARAM part is fine. You play Lux. We'll just keep. ARAM should be in your favor. So, should be okay. There's a fat Q here, right? Nice. E, ulti. Oh my. Beautiful. Very nice. Good. Okay. And then fast forward. You just kill minions. Sure. Okay, let's watch this. Okay. We're going to talk about a few things here, right?
Yeah.
If you want to kill minions, and you want to hit both the melee and the ranged, right? You can put it in the middle. You can hit both of them. That's the most efficient way to do it. And second thing about pushing minions is we never want to use Q to push minions. Why is that?
It's our safety net.
Right. And it's also our catch potential, and also how much damage does it do to minions? Is it really effective for pushing? For the amount that you lose, you can't use it when they gank you, and or you can't catch people anymore, right? Is it worth this 8 seconds? Not really. So
No.
only use your E to push, okay? For now. That's gonna be a hard roll because honestly using Q can only be a bad habit at this stage. And really any stage. Nice follow-up though. That was really good. Ogchamp, okay? Sure. There's a fat Q here somewhere. Oh, that was good. That was really good. Good stuff. Good stuff.
The bait under tower.
Exactly. Basically, the one that we were talking about earlier.
I still died, but I was sad.
Okay, this is feels bad. He's dead. Okay, let's back it up. Okay, back it up. Okay, so where are we going here? Let's start from here. This is the mid game stuff, right? Where are we?
Yeah.
Where are we going here? Where are we going and why?
I wanted to go bot to stop the Quinn from pushing the tower, but Garen's already doing that.
Okay, yeah. So Garen is already here. So
I
what
should have went mid.
I mean, you could go mid. Let's say Twitch is hell bent on going mid.
Okay.
What are you doing? What do you do here?
I can't go top lane because it's already pushing, so I don't know.
Is it pushing?
It looks pushing.
Can you get this wave in time? This wave is coming in here. This wave is right here, right?
Right.
Can you get to top in time to kill it?
Let's
back it up. Right here. This is where we spawn. So
yeah. I guess I could.
If we go top, we can get a wave of farm, right? So this is gonna be a mid game idea where you're like, I need a damage to one shot someone. How can we get that damage? You need to be looking for a lane to farm, right? You need a lane. You play mid lane, you need a lane. So usually Lux wants mid, but let's say your ADC like really wants mid for some reason. Okay, you can go top. Just push it out quick, and then you can come back mid. And what do we mean by pushing out? Past this point.
Okay. Yeah.
And let's say you're afraid that they're gonna kill you. Make sure that they can't kill you first. So let's say, their jungle's dead here, and this is worded. So and Quinn's bot. It's impossible for them to kill you, so you can go push. So you should definitely push out ASAP, and then you can come help your team. Otherwise, that time you could have spent going top. What do we do instead, right? There's nothing going on here. So
right.
And then
and
Twitch guys.
No one on the NP team went top either, so it's just slowly pushing to them.
Right. Man, this is strange now. Not like this. So yeah, basically it's all PvP interaction. You're about to exit the game. It's all PvP interaction, okay? And when in doubt, let's say you have no idea what to do. Okay, let's back it up. Let's say you have no idea what to do. Like where to go. Where's this point here? Your default is this. You run mid right here. Your default is go mid. And then you can make a decision if you want to go top or bot or you stay mid, right? So default is run mid until you know what to do, right? That's gonna help you a lot. So far the whole game is we only care about PvP interaction and make sure we get our own lane, and that's pretty much gonna be what we're talking about today. This Eve is obnoxious, huh?
Yeah. I think we both miss our skill shot too, me and Nico. Yep.
Well, they have a fed Eve, so I'm not really too worried about this game, but most games you should be able to see that. Alright. Okay, this is the stuff we need to talk about. This kind of PvP interaction, right? How do we know we can hit him with a skill shot here?
Because they're running away. And I just use it.
Well, if he walks away, what are the chances that you hit him out of 10?
9 out of 10.
From this range? Like in this picture here.
Oh yeah. Very low because it's probably max range.
Yes, I would agree, very low. So what do we need to do to increase this hit chance?
Get closer.
Yeah, that's about it, right? Get closer, use your E, wait for an opportunity. But I think a lot of times
wait for them to be running away.
Yeah, exactly. I think a lot of times we're casting as like a Hail Mary when in fact, you're gonna get a freebie. You're gonna get a freebie eventually. Don't worry about it, right? Like, that's a freebie right here, right? Or you can even throw an E. Oh, that's a freebie. Turned around, right? So those are the things you want to be looking for instead of using it immediately. Oh, you're gonna die here if you go over. Monkey ass.
No, No, I'm not that crazy.
Okay, Eve is here. This is a feels bad. I'm not too worried about this game. You know, Eve is just really obnoxious. But definitely, we have ideas of how can we improve our PvP ideas. So skill shots are number one. The stuff we talked about today. Wiggle sideways, turn around, throw your skill shot, auto attack cancel, and when they want a minion for lane, you can throw it at them. Right. Those are all the things we're looking for. So. I mean, I think we even have the Plays TV of it, right? Let's check it out. I can't stress enough how important this idea is, right? So I want you to look at my point of view and see how I'm hitting you with these. You see that?
Yeah.
How did I hit that? This is what you do. This is a team fighting thing. This is what you do in team fights, right? Watch this again. This is important. This is gonna be a very important idea for you, right? Back it up, back it up, back it up. I want you to describe to me.
Did you catch me chasing you?
Yeah. Okay. So why were you chasing?
For the auto attack.
Yeah. Exactly. And in your games, they would chase anyways. This is a common. This is called tethering, where you know, psychologically speaking, we're trying to keep at this amount of distance, right? So let's say, or I should say, psychologically speaking, players try to maintain this distance. So what I mean by that is, if I turn around, you're gonna turn around, because if I look like I stop chasing, you're gonna turn around, and in that exact moment, I can turn back, all right? Or if you run away, I'm gonna keep going, right? That's like a default setting for pretty much every player in the game, and I don't know why it is. It's just like a psychological thing, but that's kind of how it is. So you see how I'm like running away, immediately turn around. That's how we can catch people. And you did it. You did it at the this tower up here, right? You remember?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's you wanna kind of copy your own examples and repeat it over and over and over again until it's a habit, right? Let me see if we can see some other clean ideas. This is the exact same thing, right? You're chasing, immediately throw it at you. That's the stuff you're looking for. And then let's see if there's one more. I throw any more of these. I guess not. I guess that's the only two. But that's the stuff you want to be looking for. All right. So I think this is gonna be much of the same. We should talk about this for sure. What would I say about this?
Two things.
Mm-hmm.
I'm using the Q at max range and praying.
Uh-huh.
And I'm using it to CS as well.
Well, I don't necessarily think you're using it to CS here. You're trying to hit him, right?
Yeah.
I think you're trying to hit him here. So, but you're right. The long range, the Hail Mary, the whole he needs to want something for you to be able to cast this ability, right? Like he wants a minion, so you throw this Q at him. Let's say, for example, if you're playing Ziggs and you throw a Q to last hit, that's when I'm gonna Q you.
Okay.
Right? So if you have no Q, you lose these opportunities. So that's what you're aiming for. Is he wants this minion? See that right there? Oh, right there. You see that? Right? He wanted the Q to get the minion. That's your chance to throw shit at him. Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I want you to be aiming for every time. Don't use your abilities otherwise. Like you don't need, unless it's PvE, you don't need to use your E to push. Right? When they're out of lane, you can just push for free. You can go for it. But if he's in the lane, you need to aim him. Always, always, always. So you see how now that we've done our 1v1 practice a lot, you see how he wants these minions, right? That's gonna be easy ease in his face. And how come he can't hit you? Why is it so much easier for you to hit him and harder for him to hit you?
Why is it harder for him to hit me?
Yeah.
Because his skill shot's weird.
His skill shot is tiny, right? He needs to hit a minion to hit you, basically. Otherwise, he's just trying to Hail Mary in your face. Your skill shot is like, dude. Your skill shot is like that's like this big, dude. It's like the biggest. It's like the biggest skill shot ever. It's actually disgusting.
Yeah.
So you actually can't miss if you aim for him, though. You have to aim for. Oh my god, it's actually enormous. Look at this. This thing is bigger than Ziggsy. Think about that. Like what the hell? They just actually just throw it at their face. So that's literally the fastest fix for you is aim at them in lane. Don't worry about pushing the lane or anything like that. Literally just PvP. Okay. and you'll
Okay.
create such an HP difference that you'll actually just kill them. Like, if you watch the VOD of me and you, I just hit you a bunch of times, and then I killed you, right?
Yeah.
That's literally what it was. I just hit you a bunch of times. So, oh, this is spicy. He's gonna flash, so you don't go for the flash. Oh, nice
He
Q.
did. He did already.
Oh, I see.
But he had barrier.
You see this? You see this Q, right? Perfect. That's what we want to. That's what we want to see you use it for. I want you to hold on until you can find the opportunity to use it. Okay. Like anything we talked about. They want a minion. They're chasing. They're turning around. They're chasing a teammate, right? Like they have no vision of you. Like any of these have to apply before you throw it out. So you don't have to like come up with a reason beforehand, but I want you to make sure that if you keep missing it, you start coming up with reasons, because I think it's turning into a bad habit where you use it, you know, sometimes really well, and sometimes you use it first, and it's just not gonna hit, right? There's no chance it'll hit. So it's really important. It's like, you know, since you play Lux, you know that if you don't land your Q, what are you supposed to do?
Run away.
Yeah, run away until you have it back up again, right? Oh, this is what I mean by he can't hit you. Check it out. It's actually impossible to hit you. So unless he's like a genius. See this? He can only hit minions. If he hits minions, he hits you.
Yeah, because then it explodes in my face.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, okay. Even if he's pushing, aim him. He'll have no HP. I promise. Okay. He pushes minions, you aim him anyways. Okay, so this guy's trying to die. You have flash for this? Oh, perfect. Really nice. Dude, your follow-up is really good. I'm not worried about that at all. If your teammate is going first, you do 10 out of 10. It's really well.
Yeah.
You just need to learn how to be self-sufficient now. Or how do we come up with our own bindings without having to follow up? These follow-ups are really clean. Oh, okay, let's talk about this roam. Okay, what's wrong with this roam here?
They're already dead.
Yeah, they're just gonna walk away, and you got nothing here. So, what else? What else is missing from this room?
I didn't push.
Yeah, we need a push first, right? Otherwise, this is easy punish. So that's about it. You need a push first. Yeah. You also didn't have ulti, we could say, but maybe there's reasonable way to fight without your ulti. But you see how, because you didn't push first, Ziggs pushed, and then, you know, he went to help the jungle fight, right? So always push first when you're playing Lux.
Okay.
Like that's, if you want to roam, then you can, you know, try to not PvE. Oh no, he debated you, dude. Oh no, you're like, he's dead, so you didn't cast. Oh man, it's okay. You try. He just barrier baited you.
No, I threw the E. I threw the E after. That was my mistake.
Oh, I see. Dude, this is dude, you get it. You always get him with this. That's so funny. Good stuff. Good stuff. That's actually amazing. Yeah, just keep doing that. That's a really good trick too. Okay, why is this more acceptable? That Q, the Hail Mary there.
I feel like I like to do that one. I don't know how often I do it, but it looks like I'm just going for the minion.
Ah, you're deceiving them. And also, when by the time the next minion wave comes up, what's your Q cooldown?
It'll be up again.
Yeah, exactly. So you're not losing opportunities here. That's an example of when you can use it for a Hail Mary. See this? Q's back up, minions haven't even touched. So yeah, definitely in this wave though, like I can't emphasize how much you need to focus on how can we hit them, because that's literally all your champion does.
Okay.
Is how can we hit them with the abilities. So practice on lasting with auto attacks, throw stuff at them when they want a minion, you'll be good to go. Oh, look at this, zoning them away from the cannon, perfect. Right, that's how you win lane.
Yeah,
is hit them and pressure them off CS, and you'll be good to go. And okay, we got the base, that's fine. I honestly would also say, to make your life easier, don't take TP. That's it. But that's just me. Oh my god, fuck him up. Hey, easy clap. Very nice. You flash for that, that's fine. Oh no.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Okay,
I got
okay. Good. Okay, sure. And then push this out. Very nice.
But that's the third time he's baited me with barrier though. It's really sad.
Oh no, you can't kill him. Okay, here's another thing. If you miss your Q, stop chasing. Because I think we've seen this a few times where If you miss, you keep going. There is zero. You can't do anything if you miss. Usually speaking. Maybe if they're like
Yes.
20%, you're gonna kill them with E auto attack. But if you miss your Q, you can't keep going. So this dude's just gonna turn around and beat you up.
Yes.
Because you have no ability. So oh, he's chasing. Easy Q. That's the stuff I want you to look for. Okay. Chasing is the most obvious one. So if they do shit like that, throw it at their face.
Okay.
But it's good to hold on to it too if you're not sure. See, because if you hold on to it, you'll find something like this. So when in doubt, it's fine to hold on to it. But those are the most common patterns you want to look for. They're chasing, and you're point blank. You know, those are probably the two easiest ones. Yeah, okay, and then oh, watch this. He's gonna dash on your face. Nice try on the Q, but he had a Morgana shield. Oh, it's just sad now. It's basically after you miss your Q, don't keep going, right? That's about it. Just back off. Come back when you have it. Again. Wow, this TP actually
This is man mode.
TP was relevant. Okay. Yeah, I still think you
The
used
man mode
though.
TP.
Remember how Ziggs kept baiting you with barrier? Those kind of
Yes.
tricks will work really well at this level. So, oh no, Pantheon stun soon.
Nope.
Wow, that was a nice E. That was really good. You got your E off before you died. Okay, good. Feels bad though. You lost your tower because you spent so much time bot, right?
Yes.
Oh, that was a really nice. That was a really nice cue. That's literally all you had to do over and over again. Oh, did you miss an auto attack? No. Oh yeah, you missed. Oh no.
He flashed the auto attack, I think. Or
You casted E here. It's okay. It's okay. That was a good try. Okay, nice. Oh, this guy is crazy. Wow. If only Pantheon W was up sooner. But yeah, we kind of okay, whatever. This is fine. This is fine. Oh, we should talk about this. Why do we go for a camp here?
well, I knew they were gonna contest me in lane. So I thought I'd do something while they push the wave back.
Well, this is actually good. If you think you can finish it in time, then this is fine. Okay. Okay, let's watch this. Okay, here we go. This is the stuff we need to look for. Like this is a literally make or break your gameplay. See this where how can we hit anyone here? What do you think?
Lucian when he ease in, for
Right.
one.
So it's just there's too many Hail Marys, we would say.
Yes.
I think Hail Marys at important times, we would say. Like you know, your Pantheon's ulting in, you know, they're sieging the tower. We should just throw our E first if we look for something, and then we can throw Q maybe, right? But
Lucian
no.
would have been dead if I hit that because he was chasing me.
Or Garen, right? So, but you know, if you don't land Q, you actually this champion is kind of useless. So you need to have a hyper focus on can you land this Q. That's all you really care about when you're playing Lux. So everything else, landing E, landing ulti, that literally comes after you land Q. So and your binding. And let's see what's going on here. Should we talk about this? I think you're doing fine here. Usually it's like push your wave before you get the buff. Unless you can kill it and then come to lane, right? But whatever. This is fine. Nothing to worry about. Okay, we're just trying to land abilities here. Wait, do you have any questions so far on what we're like seeing?
No.
Okay, good. Okay. And oh, this is prime Q right here. They're about to chase, right? So this is the easiest Q. Oh no. You tried to steal it, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. But then it reset.
That was unlucky. Okay, it's nice try. Okay. Okay. We're gonna give you a you need a physical habit, okay? Damn, I already closed out the replay. Okay, here we go. Perfect. You need to do this because this is happening in your team fights and your laning phase. Alright. Yeah. I want you to look at this clip. Let me get level 2. Look at where I'm clicking, right? Ready? I want you to look at where I'm clicking. What do you notice?
that you don't click in my direction.
How did I dodge that? See that?
Oh,
This.
yeah.
How did I dodge that?
You moved to the side of me.
Okay, let's watch this. How come we ended up walking into them? Check it out.
Because I was walking towards them. Oh, I clicked in the middle of the pit.
Yeah, you clicked into them, right? So if I approach you, where am I clicking? See this? Where the instant I'm like, I clicked on you, what did I do right after?
It clicked to the left.
Yeah, to the side. So any action you do here, you need to reposition always. Always. And that will prevent you from just walking straight in.
Okay.
So for example here, remember, what's our method for getting closer? We don't click on them and we don't run straight at them. What do?
Serpentine.
Yeah, serpentine, right? So I want you to be clicking here, okay? Instead of you never want to click over here. You want to get close enough and then you want to click there, right? That's gonna help you a lot. So like here you're like, I need to E him, I need to follow up. And so you run in one direction. What do we say? A common pattern to hit easy skill shots is what? They run in one direction, right? So you see how they just throw a bunch of stuff at you and it's like, oh, feels bad, I died somehow, right? So that's
Yes.
gonna help you a lot. Is just click close to your champion. When you see an opportunity, throw out your skill shot, click back close to your champion. Right?
Okay.
Like permanent habit. That's a permanent physical habit that'll help you a lot. I promise. This is gonna literally, if you want to dodge stuff, it'll help you. If you need to land stuff, it'll help you. If you need to get closer, it's gonna help you, right? There's really no downside to making this a habit. So kind of movement habits, we should say. So everything we're talking about today is mechanical. So you get to work on the fun stuff, unless you think farming is fun. The PvE stuff is.
I don't think my farming's too bad, as long as laning phase doesn't get too weird or like weird level ones. I had that yesterday.
Okay, I think we need to talk about another thing here.
I just saw a perfect Q moment that I missed right there.
Well, it's fine as long as you I mean you hit him eventually. As long as you hit him eventually, we're happy, right? Let's talk about. I think the habit we kind of missed is this. What are you clicking on here?
On Garen.
Okay, so why are you clicking on Garen?
I should be wanting to click beside me.
Right? What made you say that? Like why would you rather click here and move around rather than right click Garen?
Because that's how I get in their face and die.
Well, I mean, why would you click on Garen in the first place? I guess.
He's the tank, so he's not the priority.
So no, well, are you trying to do damage to him? Is it like
Yes.
what's going on here? You're trying to hit him with auto attacks, right? So, do you see a problem with this?
Auto attack won't do much to him.
Yeah, it's gonna do nothing. Well, how does Lux kill people?
With the abilities.
Yeah, and then you can auto attack if you land the ability, right? One auto attack. But I think we're seeing a lot of this where you're trying to right click them to kind of go for some follow up, and then it's hard for you to like move and then use your abilities, so you start walking in strange directions, right? Like for example, here you're like walking into the fight because you're like trying to right click and then cast, right? So
Okay.
I want you to think this. You're gonna click close to your champion, and then look to cast your ability, and then either it works or it doesn't, but then you're still clicking close to your champion. Because right now what's going on is you're here, you click over here, you see an opportunity here, so you cast, and then your champion still walks forward.
Yeah.
So we're trying to prevent that. So always be clicking close to your champion in terms of um, movement, I would say. So you do fine when there's no fighting going on, but then when you have to like cast abilities and stuff, it seems like you're starting to run at them. So
Okay. Yeah.
okay, oh my god, they got Baron. Okay, I mean, we can talk about this. This happened a lot back in my day. um, this is good for you because you play Lux and you play mid. So if your whole team is basing, you can just ward Baron and stay around Baron to make sure they don't do it. That's about it. Like here, the pattern is you kill them all, you got something, your whole team is basing. And if they spawn and run to Baron and they can do it, just go and put a ward on top of Baron and you can stay around if they try and face check or anything like that. So or if you see this here and it's possible they can go to Baron, don't base.
Okay.
Those are kind of your options, right? Maybe you think you can base in TP or something, but yeah, they're just doing it. So
I think I had the idea in mind, so I switched to the blue trinket. I didn't think they'd do it like
yeah, they're like just
off,
doing it. Yeah.
off respawn.
Yeah. That's like the fastest they can do it. You should always assume the worst, I guess.
Okay,
So
yeah.
this game was going well, and then you guys lost to a Baron idea. So feels bad, but definitely make sure that you, I guess, are paying attention to Baron in the sense that if they can do it, you should be there. I mean, this game's not over. You just have to stay alive. But you see what we mean by the whole Hail Mary idea, right?
Right.
It's gonna, I think
But
just hold on to it when a fight breaks out.
half a second there, I could have waited because they were chasing the Sona.
Yeah. You're trying to follow up on the stun, but it wasn't up yet. So if it's not perfect, don't go for it. Right? If it's not perfect, don't go for it.
Okay.
That's gonna help you a lot. And then this is just free as hell. But then we don't have Qs. That's awkward. Oh no, we're actually dead here. Oh shit! Run! Oh no, they're just gonna end. Feels bad.
Yeah, I can't do anything about it.
But yeah, definitely PvP ideas are, I think, what you should work on. So, man, I would say start with the laning phase, right? You said you wanted to work on laning phase, or if laning phase goes well, the game should be fine, right? So the whole, just hit them. Don't worry about the minions. PvP for the first until your first base, and then you can start like pushing when they're not in lane and that kind of stuff. But also don't use your Q on last hitting, right? And then the habits you talked about were like, go to side to side, auto cancel, cast an ability when they want a minion, cast an ability, anything like that. They're chasing, they're running one direction. Those are all things how to do. You just need to make it a habit so you don't have to think about it when you're doing it.
Right.
And then for outer lane stuff, it's just make sure you have your own lane, push it out, and then watch for Baron, right? So, what do you think? Does that kind of help? Does that make sense?
Yeah, that's good. Yeah,
Oh.
I didn't think my my win percentage wasn't that bad, but I can definitely improve on it.
Yeah, it's good. You can definitely get out of this rank. It's just all mechanical stuff.
Lux and Karthus, I think I do really shine
Karthus,
the best.
PogChamp. That's good.
A couple of those are Karthus jungle though.
Back when it was obnoxious.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, the classic. Yeah. And the whole clicking close to your champion, casting ability, and still clicking close to your champion is gonna help you too. I'd say work on all mechanical ideas, and that's gonna help you the most. So.
Okay, I got it.
Any questions?
I think that I learned my lesson before our talk because I didn't take the TP anymore.
Yeah, it's all cleanse and heals. Yeah. TP is not very. You just basically take combat summoners, is what people call it, to help you fight.
Right.
Helps you PvP.
I didn't feel very effective. I didn't feel like I was using it effectively on Lux anyway, so I just figured I'd take something else.
Yeah. So.
But yeah,
cleanse,
those
heal,
are
all those are great.
Those are good concepts.
Trying to kill people, take ignite.
I always feel like I have enough damage on Lux anyway, so I've never thought about taking ignite. and I don't want to get in there in ignite range ever.
Yeah, I mean that's fair.
So
That makes sense.
that was my thought process on it. I've just never taken ignite on her.
That's fair. That sounds fine.
Okay.
Any other questions? Or
I guess since we didn't get to it, I can briefly mention the Malzahar because I don't like taking Lux into Yasuo because it's like 100% counter.
yo, it's bad, man.
Like I can't do anything to him because all of my skill shots except for my ult is just null and void with one button.
Well, you can try and debate out his win wall and then do something
I guess
off
I
that,
could.
right?
I just thought the Malzahar was more effective, but I always feel like
Malzahar is fine.
I don't do enough damage with him. So
Interesting.
maybe it's the same idea with the farming the lane and
Yeah, using abilities on the lane instead of on them. Yeah,
Yeah.
like Malzahar, I'll spam cast E on them or cast E on a minion next to them, kill it, right?
Yeah.
And then like damage combo would be like EWQR, you know, that kind of stuff. You already know that, but
Yeah,
it really is an emphasis on PvP rather than if there are minions, you know, don't focus on the minions. You just hit this guy for free. So
yeah. But for team fights, I always felt like I was the engager. I would like flash R.
Ash R, the classic.
Like, come on, team, do something. I'll flash R for it. But anyways, yeah. I've been just like banning Yasuo, so I didn't have to deal with it now.
Yeah, that's fine. It's fine
So
to ban matchups you think are obnoxious. So
well, before that it was LeBlanc as my ban because I just thought she would always pop off and we'd be donezo. Because how do you kill a LeBlanc?
that champ's obnoxious too.
But then I tried it, and I didn't do too bad. But that's the game where we had that weird level 1, and I was behind the entire lane phase because I missed the first 3 minions because we had that weird level 1, and Lux got it. So I was always behind in levels and health. All right.
Sounds good.
Yep, sounds good.
Alrighty, cool. Let me know how these ideas work for you, and yeah, I'll upload this to YouTube so you can go back and rewatch. So if you need to remember any of these ideas, because I know I threw a lot of mechanical ideas at you, but
Right.
definitely as long as you keep working at it. I mean, in the custom we just played, you were doing really well, right? At the end of it, so you just have to keep
Right.
working at it, and it's gonna get a lot better. It's gonna get better quick now that you know what to focus on. So
Yes.
upload that to YouTube
Okay.
and send you the link. So yeah, let me know how your games are going, right?
I'll let you know when I pass my promos.
Awesome.
All
Hi
right, man.
man. Good luck.
Thanks.
Have a good one. Peace.
You too.